Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, the Cabinet Secretary for Sports, my brother C.S. AJAABU Namwamba, Speaker of Senate, all the distinguished guests, the Committee of Olympics, the Olympics team, chaired by our very own Honorable Tergat, ambassadors present, all protocols observed, good evening. Your Excellency, I really don't have a speech on this occasion, but I'd just like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude as the Council of Governors for your unwavering support in championing sports development. We note that it's your vision and dedication to our youth that has gotten us to this place. Your Excellency, also allow me to appreciate the Minister for Sports and the work that he is doing in the ministry. As he has mentioned, Your Excellency, we work together, both the national government and the county governments, to promote sports. We note that it is indeed a transformative endeavor aimed at bolstering growth and commercialization of Kenya sports, and we really commend him especially for the Talanta Hela initiative, the work that we are doing together in collaboration with the national government. Your Excellency, the county governments have been playing their role, and on our part, we have been committing resources to encourage the improvement of sports at the county level, to improve and develop facilities, and also to sponsor and support various sports initiatives. Some of these include the talent identification initiatives through what we call the annual Kenya Youth Inter-County Sports Association, and many counties have what they call the Governor's Cup for football, amongst others. Your Excellency, going forward, we hope in collaboration with the ministry, we will expand the scope of support to the various sporting fields. We also appreciate the fact that the talented athletes being flagged off hail from various counties, thus showcasing the depth and diversity of talent across our nations. Ours, on behalf of the Council of Governors, we would like to encourage the continued support and development of such programs to ensure that every corner of our country can contribute to our sporting success. Again, on behalf of the Council of Governors, allow me to take this opportunity to wish the entire team the very best. You will be in our prayers. We will be watching you, cheering you, even if you will not be hearing us. And we always want to thank you for making Kenya proud. Thank you and God bless you.
Asante sana, Governor. Now, Your Excellency, we are here to celebrate our incredible sportsmen and women who have qualified to fly our flag on the biggest, grandest sporting arena or stage in the world, the Olympics. It doesn't get bigger than the Olympics in the sporting world. And we celebrate all these people. And as you have seen, Your Excellency, from the two representatives, hawa ni majenzi. Hawa ni majenzi ambao wako frontline ya kutumia sporti kupromote Kenya. Tupatie hawa majenzi a round of applause. But Your Excellency, we are also celebrating a very proud tradition, a very proud heritage. Kenya is by far, by miles, the most successful African country in Olympics history, winning over 100 medals. And we have been on this stage, Your Excellency, from 1964, at the very birth of our nation, when Kiprugut Arap Chumo, the late, who, Your Excellency, under your order, instructions, we have honored him by renaming the Kericho Green Stadium to Wilson Kiprugut Chumo Stadium as the first Kenyan to win our very first Olympics medal. Also sending a message that your administration is keen on honoring this heritage and honoring our athletes. Your Excellency, we also celebrate today the rollout of our sports apparels value chain. We conducted an incredible competition, national competition, Your Excellency, jointly between the Ministry and the National Olympics Committee. The competition was about designing the appropriate national dress for Team Kenya. And hundreds of young people across the country participated in this competition. And tonight you are joined by 4 young people, Majenzi Wote, who won this competition to dress Team Kenya at the Olympics. And so this is also an opportunity for us to celebrate the creativity, the innovation of our young people in igniting that sports apparel's value chain. And as a commitment to that value chain, Your Excellency, we have decided as a ministry, together with the committee, the National Olympics Committee, to commercialize their creations. And so when you enter Kenya House in Paris, you'll be able to purchase the creations of these young people at Kenya House in Paris. But even for our citizens that will be cheering Team Kenya back here at home, we have also put in place a plan of how you can purchase these creations to celebrate the identity of Kenya at the Olympics. Sports apparel's value chain, straight from the plan, a better agenda program. Your Excellency, we are therefore delighted as a ministry to present to you 70 Olympics athletes and 9 Paralympic athletes who have qualified for those 2 segments, with the Olympics kicking off on 26th of this month and running until the 11th of August, and thereafter the Paralympics program. I am delighted to report to you, Your Excellency, that this particular Olympics will witness an extended spread of disciplines, and President Taggart has indicated the 6 disciplines: athletics, rugby, swimming, fencing, judo, as the areas where we have qualified athletes. I'm also glad to report to you, Your Excellency, that this is the best prepared Kenya team to any Olympics in history. And government has invested in this team appropriately. We have invested in qualification, and we have taken all federations to all qualification opportunities around the world. We have invested in training, both here at home, at Kasarani, in Eldoret for high altitude training. We have invested in a special training camp in Mihamas, in the south of France, in the Marseille region, which has been available for a whole year for Team Kenya to train. And I'm delighted to acknowledge the partnership between the government of Kenya and the government of France in that respect, and particularly the municipality of Mihamas. And Ambassador Suke, asante sana for that incredible show of friendship. Your Excellency, let me conclude by announcing here that in the spirit of the austerity measures that you have taken, there is no space, there is no room for joy riders in Paris. There is only space for Team Kenya to fly the Kenyan flag in Paris. And so Team Kenya is going to be very lean, but we have provided information to everybody who wishes to travel to Paris. We have provided information to the Council of Governors. We have provided information to Parliament and to the public. You are welcome to travel to Paris to cheer Team Kenya at your expense, in the spirit of supporting Team Kenya together. Even the government delegation is going to be at the barest minimum. I mean, we have to tighten the belt in every space. And the space is not just around the president's waist. It's around the waist of all 50 million Kenyans, including those who want to enjoy the Olympics. Your Excellency, finally, we have a special production, a very brief production, to show you the creations of the young Kenyans who won the national kit competition.
Okay. Your Excellency, all protocols observed. Amjambo. Mbo salama. On behalf of the para community, we just want to thank you for having us here. We won't promise so many things, but just to let you know, we will go there, out there, do our best, give it all, like really all, so that we can raise our flag really high. And we want to say, Asante Sana. Thank you.
And now we listen to Kevin Wekesa representing the Olympics athletes.
All protocol observed, good evening. I'm honored to stand before you here today, not just representing rugby, but representing the entire qualified Olympic committee. So for the qualified athletes, our journey to the Olympic Games is a testament of the hard work we've been putting in for the last 4 years behind the closed doors. The early mornings the athletes wake up, the time they've been away from their families, the time they've had to endure harsh training conditions, through the highs and lows of the training sessions and the competitions they've had to be in. It's a testament of all that. And as we go to the Olympics, we would like to thank you, the government, the National Olympic Committee for giving us a high-performance training at Kasarani and Eldoret for the athletes, and also a follow-up camp at Miramas, which we are headed to. So on the matter of sports being sorry. I came prepared with my speech, yeah, but I left my phone outside. So today, as we embark this journey, we carry the hope of our beloved nation, Kenya, the 50 million plus Kenyans who are watching us play. We are not just going as athletes, but as ambassadors of our nation at a global stage, with an audience reach of over 3 billion people, but representing the 50 million plus Kenyans. I particularly am inspired by the emphasis of sustainability and environmental stewardship that our teams have embraced. With the NOC program layer, which in the next 4 years plans to plant over 1 million trees at the Olympic Forest in Ngong, and also the Kevin Wekesa Play Hard, Play Clean with the Green Hue initiative, which focuses on sustainable practices with the sports people. This just shows that sport is a powerful tool of influence to the community, and it can be used to inspire change by leading as an example. To my fellow athletes, as we step into the global stage, let us remember the values that brought us here. Let us compete with integrity and honor, and may we give our best, and may we bring glory to Kenya at the Olympic Games. And Your Excellency, a request from the athletes themselves, as they